Are you ready to go, man? I need you to lock in here.
Shut up.
Lock in. On Forever Face Lock, there's some things that we could talk about. We could talk about Survivor Series and how you and I in the last episode discussed who could potentially possibly be the fifth man, and it was Punk. I don't know why neither of us brought that up, that it could have been. That never crossed my mind, but it makes all the sense in the world.
I just thought he was hurt, to be fair.
And it's awesome. It's pretty sick. But on today's episode, we're going to be reacting and talking about the audiences. All right, that didn't make it shit any clearer. It is cloudy as fuck with these glasses on. We're going to be talking about the audience's hot takes on professional wrestling. And I want to see if you agree or disagree with them. I'm just going to read them out. I'm going to see what your takes are.
Where are you getting these from?
Reddit, home of the leaked OnlyFans accounts.
Love it.
It's a good place.
Yep, I agree.
Excuse me. Let me get this out of the way here. All right, there we go. So first and foremost, this is a Reddit chain. I looked at this for about a split second, no longer. Give me some of your hottest takes of all time about wrestling, and it starts off with the creator of this post saying, "I think Batista is so overrated, and his Batista bomb has never really looked good. Is Batista overrated? Yes or no?" Yes, absolutely. Why?
Oh, when I was a kid, I thought he was so cool, and then I look back and I was just like, why? He was just like old WWE, like big, bulked up. He was entertaining. Yes, he had a great angle with Evolution, had a great match.
The Cena angle was great.
And then I remember by the time he came back that time in 2014, I did not give a fuck. And that is true. I think the Batista bomb has always looked like shit.
I don't think he's been a part of some really good segments and is absolutely a Hall of Famer.
I would say he's largely overrated.
But no, he does good things. He's capable. Yeah. He's not a Bill Goldberg.
Fuck Bill Goldberg.
So I would say that Batista is probably overrated, but he does have good things. I haven't read this one yet, but we'll see. Rob Van Dam is my all-time favorite wrestler and should have gotten the ball before Brock's first run when Rock dropped the title to him at SummerSlam 2002. I still think Rock versus Brock should have happened, but it was super rushed. Would have made more sense at Mania 19, and Rob Van Dam could have beaten a heel Undertaker that summer or gotten it in another route. So basically, Rob Van Dam should have won the world title.
The hard part about Rob Van Dam is I agree. Rob Van Dam was super talented. But it's the same thing as like 06 when he won it from Cena. They always knew past with drugs, stuff like that could have gotten taken away. So it's like, did he get robbed of some opportunities? 100%. But it was his fault. Now, do I agree he was largely talented? 100%. He's one of my favorite wrestlers growing up. I love Rob Van Dam. I loved all the shit he would do, like crazy. I always used to love seeing his different singlet every time he would come out, just cool shit like that. I don't know. I don't think that's I don't really think that's a take. I just think that's what you want.
Was the greatest of all time.
No. In terms of wrestling ability, probably 2, though.
Guy said, fact, the man could go from dancing in a tiny hat to an absolute killing machine in one promo. I don't think
that is true.
People who can go so deep into comedy while still maintaining their legitimacy. That's not a bad take.
No, but I don't think he's the greatest of all time.
Probably not. I think in-ring work?
1 or 2.
As far as technical wrestling, it's either him or Shawn. So you could throw whatever you want in there. Triple H would have been the GOAT if not for his quad tear.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
The thing about Triple H is I love Triple H, but we've talked about it before. I don't think Triple H has ever been the draw that people think he was.
I think it was the segments he was often doing.
He was a great villain. The hard part is it's like you look back, it's like his quad tear was like 2001. You still would have had Rock. You would have Rock and Stone Cold and Taker there. That would have been hard. Then you have Shawn coming back, the greatest of all time. And then you have Cena coming up.
I don't think he was ever
That's a hard crowd to say you're going to be the greatest of all time.
Still a GOAT.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I put him in my top 10.
I think we both did. JBL was one of the greatest heel WWE champions of all time. You know what's funny? I don't think we ever talked about JBL once.
But I do agree. I actually think he was a great heel champion.
But the greatest of all time?
Oh, they said the greatest heel champion of all time?
One of the greatest heel champions of all time.
No.
To me,
a great heel champion, though? A great heel champion, I agree. One of the greatest heel champions of all time? I don't know.
To me, I never really gave a fuck about the JBL.
I loved JBL because he made that whole beginning of that Cena WWE Championship run feel like, because he held the title for almost damn near a year.
He was the guy for a little bit. And the feud with Cena pops into my head a lot. But I don't know.
The only thing I remember, well, not the only thing, but one of the things that I remember that kind of tarnished JBL a little bit for me, and this is the weirdest thing to think of, but you remember when he had that group with Orlando Jordan, the Basham brothers, and then Jillian Hall, who had that mole or whatever that was on her damn cheek, and the Boogeyman came out and ate it off. Don't look that up if you've never seen it. It's so gross. It's not even funny.
Eddie Guerrero's legacy, while celebrated by WWE, might have been viewed as overrated as a career compared to his actual skill in the ring. I don't think that's a hot take. I think he was one of the best in-ring workers ever.
I agree. I think it got blown out of proportion.
But his career, it was cut so short. He didn't get to finish it. So what was some of the great things that he did? He had the win over Brock.
He had his WCW Cruiserweight run. And then
he did a little feud with Ray. Right?
His heel work was great. The hard part is it was so short that I do agree it was blown out of proportion, but I could see what people say. He was great in the ring, great on the mic. Eddie's Eddie. So
Attitude Era in today's discourse is underrated. People think others overrate it in a fit of nostalgia and end up underrating it themselves.
Are they so I'm getting this straight. They overrate the Attitude Era?
I think that this guy is saying that in theory, the Attitude Era is probably better than today's era of WWE.
So I went back and watched, I told you this. I remember I was literally watching Raw and SmackDown episodes like every night, just putting them on in the background. And I literally went from 93 to 2003 in a year and a half. Because I was watching multiple episodes a day at some point. We're doing homework and shit. And I'm telling you, there was a lot of bad stuff in the Attitude Era. And it's great because there was a lot more bad stuff than good stuff than bad stuff. The hard part is the bad stuff was really bad.
It was really, really bad.
And then now you look and it's like, even some of the stuff that we could complain about that's bad isn't so bad. I would say 2017 through 2021-ish, you could say there was some fucking bad shit. Now, probably in the last 2 years, 3 years, it's compatible with the Attitude Era. They're both, I'd say, equivalent. And I think the Ruthless Aggression Era is fucking great. Underrated.
Underrated era. Nobody talks about that much.
No, underrated. Best theme song to ever come out of a thing, the old Raw one. Best theme song.
Kofi losing the WWE title to Brock in 8 seconds was the right call. Let me tell you something.
No, it wasn't. I want to let you know, it was never the right call.
It was a horrible call. He could have lost the title. What did Brock do with it? What was that year?
The bad thing is I don't fucking remember.
That was SmackDown went live.
Would have been like
2017?
No, maybe 2018. 2017, 2018.
So it was the WWE Championship. That was after Death. Or no, it wasn't.
Bro, I don't fucking know. Let's just say this. I don't even care about the other shit. 8 seconds after you did that whole Kofi Mania shit that was great. That's fucking bullshit. Now, do I think his reign was great? No. But he deserved to lose it. Not in 8 seconds.
I agree too. He basically just says in here there was no way that you could have ended that. I don't know. Whatever.
Ended it what? You could have fucking put Hornswoggle out there. They could have had a 30-minute classic.
I'm just going to say this one because the comment under it made me laugh. It was Vince McMahon is a top 5 greatest commentators in WWF, and the guy under it just goes, "What a maneuver, pal." I don't know. That was stupid. I don't know why it made me chuckle. Piper made WWF as much as Hulk Hogan did.
I think Piper is the top heel of all time, but it is hard to say.
Rowdy Piper, underrated or overrated?
Underrated.
Should have been more.
He just had drug issues.
Did he? Yeah.
That'll happen.
Sometimes you just do some drugs, man. I don't know. Bret Hart is a miserable crybaby. Say it with your chest.
He has a lot to be angry about, but I think at this point, the only guy really I think he holds a grudge with still is Goldberg, which I do think Goldberg's a piece
he
of
has a
fucking
right.
shit.
He is a listen. When it comes to Bret, every interview I see of Bret Hart, he is angry at somebody, but he's got a lot to be angry about.
He has said that he had to get over a lot of anger because he thinks that's what caused his stroke and stuff like that. I mean, he has a lot to be angry about. He got screwed out of money. He got screwed out with the Montreal screw job.
His career was ended
His
short.
career was that brother
died.
All his friends in wrestling have died. Tillman, Davey Boy, Owen, Jim Neidhart.
Yeah.
Fuck. So maybe.
I'm a little afraid to say this hot take on here.
Okay.
I just want everybody to know this isn't my hot take. This is what Reddit says. This guy on Reddit has a hot take that says Bray Wyatt was overrated.
Fuck up.
Let's talk about it.
You pussy. You fucking pussy. What do you think is overrated about Bray Wyatt?
Me?
Yeah, because you seem to be Chad.
I don't think Bray Wyatt's overrated. But there are things about Bray Wyatt, because you and I both know, because I think I've talked about it on
we've already said this.
The Uncle
if Vince
Howdy
wouldn't
thing.
Have fucked with the storyline.
Yes.
Great.
Yes. It's not Bray's fault.
No.
Yeah, no. But also, what the fuck are the Wyatt Six doing right now? Where are they?
Long-term storytelling. They're going to bring.
No, it's not. No, it's not. They have nothing for them to do because it's the same. It's got to be honest with you. And I really love Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is the GOAT. Vince kind of fucked with everything. He fucked with the Fiend through it. I mean, we have to be honest here. Like, the Uncle Howdy thing was bad.
I still wonder where it was going.
I agree, but it wasn't.
It wasn't great.
That last stretch wasn't very good.
No.
He
had a fucking fuck a glow stick match at Royal Rumble
with LA Knight.
That was so bad.
I do not think Bray Wyatt is overrated. I think that he was dealt a bad hand with
creative.
Yeah, people came in and started fucking shit up. Jinder's title reign is not that bad.
I actually agree. I
kind of fucked with it a little bit.
That's gonna be never mind. I was gonna sing his theme song, but then if I fuck it up,
yeah, that would have been bad. Yeah, don't do that.
His theme song's fucking hard though.
Kind of smacked the LED screen, like the floor where the carpet was rolled out.
Nah, dude, that was sick. But what was sick as fuck when he faced Randy Orton in a Punjabi prison match.
Horrible match.
Fucking Khali comes
out. The great Khali can never be seen again.
Never to be seen again. But the great Khali won him the match.
Yeah. Listen, I think you and I have talked about this while it was happening, which was a long time ago. We hated it when it first happened. And then we were like, it's kind of fucking, you know what? It's kind of warming up on me.
I'm telling you, the 3-man band.
Yeah.
One of the best factions of all time.
Remember when he got he got big for a little bit there, him and Rhino?
Yeah, bro.
I got kids.
I don't give a damn about your kids. Brock did not give a damn about his kids when he slept with that one girl. Talk about it.
Was that in the story?
No, that was with Vince McMahon's story. If you want to look at the court case,
I don't think he slept with her. I think they just talked about it over the phone. Did he bang her? I mean, we're not going to say yes because we could be wrong.
Yeah, let's say we might need to cut that because Brock might want to be a guest one day.
I don't care.
I'm scared of Brock.
Yeah, so am I. Damian Priest, overrated as fuck. Yes.
Yes.
Terrible character. Guy can wrestle. Horrible promo.
Bisexual Undertaker.
People say that?
You didn't know that?
No.
People call him the bisexual Undertaker.
The fuck? Dude can wrestle his ass off. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no, actually, he did drop a dope promo on Gunther last week.
Yeah.
That was the best promo I've ever seen him drop.
Yeah, but like shouldn't be in the title scene.
No.
Should have never won the world title.
Yeah.
Hate to be that guy. Should have been Damien. Or not Damien. Dom. Should have been Dom. So this isn't like I don't know if this isn't really like a hot take, but I'm gonna rephrase it. Enzo Amore should come back to WWE.
No.
Why not?
I just don't think, like, if you really look at his promos, they were fucking, like, he just said the same shit.
Yeah, but he could get over with anything.
Yeah, but, like, I wouldn't even really care to fucking see him now.
He wouldn't fit here.
No, like, on 205 Live, he would.
Yeah. Which, by the way, when he was there,
yeah,
he kind of, like, went off a little bit.
Yeah, but it's like...
Yeah. I mean, didn't he got fired because somebody, like, I think it got found out that it was a lie or something.
Yeah, he did, but
I think
that's
that's
like, no.
And he hasn't really done anything since. He had that, like, really, remember when he, like, showed up in Ring of Honor?
Yeah, with Big Cass.
And they had a big old fight. Nothing happened. Like, I think it was a work, but it was like they actually started fighting.
Yeah, because they didn't tell the other people in the ring. I think it was the Briscoes.
It was Enzo, NZO, and Kaz XL. Kind of fuck with it. I don't know. Never turned it into anything though, which is kind of weird. You never really saw them again. Cody sold out by going to WWE. Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep. At the time, AEW was the shit. It was at the top of the food chain.
But I don't think you think of the whole picture.
Well, knowing what we know today, in hindsight, he probably did the right thing behind the scenes.
I genuinely think it will come out one day that he was largely disrespected by the Elite and Tony, and they basically said he really didn't fucking do shit. And from what I heard, like, Britt Baker got into a fight with Brandy backstage, which now it's basically been told that Britt Baker, like, fucking fights everyone backstage. But I genuinely think Cody saw it coming.
I think in hindsight, yes. But I remember when that happened, I was fucking furious.
Yeah, you were. And I remember I was like, bro, what?
We didn't know.
No, when it happened. You were still pissed when it happened.
Yeah.
I remember I was like...
I was pissed.
Oh, dude, I didn't care. I was like, bro, this is kind of sick.
He shit on WWE for years.
Yes, but I genuinely think, I'm serious. I think he thought he was going to be able to run it.
Well, when he left, I wasn't aware of what shit houses the Young Bucks were.
Oh, 100%. But
because
now
AEW was at a really good place when he left.
Now you know that those guys fucking suck. Big fat
so in
donkey
hindsight, it was the right decision. But then it was, to me, he sold out.
See that card the other day for Full Gear?
Yeah.
I printed it out and wiped my ass with it.
AJ and Big Justice.
I actually heard it was the best match of the night.
You know what's sad? They are bigger than the promotion itself.
Boom!
I fucking hate that guy so much. I'm gonna do one more here, and then we gotta go. But I'm gonna find a good one. Can't stand Kevin Nash. That's not a hot take. Ricochet is one of the worst wrestlers WWE ever signed.
Wrestlers?
Yeah.
Not wrestlers, but fucking on the mic. Guys fucking like watching paint dry.
Bryan Danielson is essentially perfect, is the quintessentially perfect professional wrestler. He's even better than Flair, Punk, Brett, Shawn, and all the GOATs I can think of.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
If they did not put Shawn on that list, I'd probably agree.
Probably would too. But like when it comes to like grappling, Danielson is better than Sean.
Yeah. Okay. I think we
You
need
got
to make
10 seconds. Go.
Okay, I think we need to make a video about this at some point. But Bryan Danielson's AEW run, one of the best runs of matches ever.
Yeah, we can talk about it. All right, we're gonna end this because it's gonna end it for us. But yeah.
Okay.